welcome back to the Creative Art Alliance Digital Creative Days 2021. Yeah, it's all happening digital, and this is how we do it in 2021. So it's very current, we're very excited. We've had a lot of different online events happening, and I've only heard positive things as of now. So I hope you also at home behind that screen have been enjoying yourself. And it's good that you tuned in here right now, because we have something new that we're going to launch here. So we're in our loft set here in Dussel, sending for you live. So welcome to the stationery sessions of FineNotes by Hahnemühle. It's a completely new business division of Hahnemühle, and as I just said, we're actually launching a new product line today here virtually for you and with you, basically. So it's a premiere, and you're getting the infos firsthand. Before I will tell you all about that, I would like to introduce the two people standing here with me in the set, which is Rana. She's a product manager at Hahnemühle, and Martin, he's a business manager of this new product line. So Rana, would you like to introduce yourself again, please?
Yes, my name is Rana. I'm the product manager of Hahnemühle Fine Art for all the traditional fine art papers, and I'm really very excited to be here today to present to you, together with Martin and Danny, this beautiful new range.
Fantastic. I do love your British accent. I have to
so
compliment you on that again. I'm like, wow, she speaks fantastically. So yeah, this is exciting for me, for her, and Martin, this is super exciting for you, because basically these are your babies, right?
Yes,
this is your baby that is being launched here today. So tell me more about yourself first.
Yeah, hello and welcome everybody to Dussel. My name is Martin. I'm the business manager of Hahnemühle FineNotes. This is a complete new experience we are in with. And yeah, for the last couple of weeks, we've put together a bunch of products that we will present to you now.
Amazing. So I've been biting my nails already. These guys have been biting their nails. This is super exciting, and virtually launching a new product line, actually two new product lines, I would say, and something completely new. So there's a whole new era starting at Hahnemühle, and that's why Martin is super excited. I know that. But since Creative World Fair is not happening, we're doing this all digital and virtually. And we have a lot of feedback around the globe already, people watching. But this is really exciting now. So what are we launching? What is FineNotes, Martin?
Yeah. FineNotes is where we at Hahnemühle come back to our roots. Today I went into our archive and I checked a few of our old books.
Wow.
So this is a book that already Jan has mentioned in his keynote, and it's really what Hahnemühle stands for. It is quality paper, and this is exactly what we have produced in the past and what we have now built into our product range.
Amazing. So it's, again, the DNA of 437 years, and it's through time and through experience, you kept that quality, you enhanced it, and now you are launching the FineNote books. Is that right?
Yes,
so
that's right.
which one are we starting with? I'm excited. I want to know more.
I mean, the FineNotes product range will include a few products that you can see here in the shelves, and also a few writing instruments. And
wow.
yeah, I think let's start and let's introduce the world of premium writing with our Manuscript notebook.
Wow, so this is really the high-end section of Hahnemühle, and Manuscript is the first book that we're going to launch right here, right now.
Exactly. Let's start with Manuscript. So what can we say about the Manuscript? The Manuscript notebook will come with 5 special colors. So we will have a black, we will have a navy blue, we will have a gray, a beige, and a slate green. So what we have done here, we have followed our roots into sustainability. That means that the cover of the notebook is produced out of recycled leather. So almost 60% of this cover are made with leather, and yeah. Inside the notebook, we have come up with a complete new paper. It's a special writing paper, where maybe Rana can tell us a little bit more about.
Because Rana, you did also support Martin in the development of the new book range. In what sense? What did you do? What was your job?
Every time we are launching new papers, it's always very important to us that we develop a paper which is perfectly suitable for that new application. And this application is now to have a paper which is suitable for writing instruments. And therefore, it was so important for us to have a paper which is really smooth on the surface, almost hot-pressed, so that when you use ballpoint pens or roller pens or fountain pens, that these pens literally slide over the paper surface without any problem. And so this paper is especially made for this kind of application.
Okay, great. And you wanted to know, Rana, actually about the surface, because I just kind of went in there and I had a question personally. Were you part of designing the cover as well? Were you part of that process?
Partly, yes.
Partially as well.
Yes.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is something we've done together, and maybe what we can show to the audience is how smooth
How it feels.
a pen is gliding through the surface of
course,
of the paper.
I can just, you can take a look at, this is another book that we will talk about. But, when we open the page, you can see this beautiful paper. It is dotted. Dotted helps you just to stay in line. And I'm just trying to show you how beautifully.
So the dots are there for orientation, basically.
Yes,
It helps to orientate. Your writing is so beautiful. Oh my God, you speak wonderfully and you write even more beautifully. That's amazing.
Yeah, it
So
is.
it's really a good feeling when you are writing on this paper with these pens, and this paper is perfectly suitable for that.
And what pen did you just use? Sorry?
I just used the rollerball.
Rollerball pen, okay.
Yes.
Because that was gliding so smoothly. It was amazing to watch. It was like, wow. It looked great, yeah.
Yeah.
So that was the manuscript. And you're proud of obviously the paper, the quality, also the cover, which is recycled leather, and it comes in different colors as well, you
Exactly,
said, right?
exactly.
And what was the colors again? The beige?
The colors are black, navy blue, gray, and a beige and a slate green.
Nice, yeah, I love the slate green as well. So fantastic. Do you want to add anything regarding the new book manuscript? Is there anything you would like to add that makes you especially proud about it? It feels great, it looks great, and it's sustainable, and it's, from recycled leather, which I find amazing. Is there anything you'd like to add?
Well, I mean, I think that's it.
That's it?
So let's jump into the next product.
So the next product, may I introduce the name to you, is, it's an iconic moment, and obviously, therefore the book's called Iconic.
Yeah, exactly. So we're very, very proud to present now an absolutely masterpiece, and I would say a masterpiece in handcrafted book or bookbinding technology. So this is absolutely something that is on the premium level. We used genuine leather in 2 colors, so we will have a black and a taupe. And inside these notebooks, we are using, again, our 100 GSM writing paper. So it's still the same premium paper that we are using in the manuscript. We have watermarks in it. I'm not sure if maybe the camera is able to get it. But we will have our own Hahnemühle watermark in it. And all these products, so even the manuscript or the Iconic, is ink-proof paper. So with a fountain pen, and this is something we will show to the audience later, with the fountain pen, it's so easy to write into these notebooks your stories.
Yeah, because especially during these trying times, I guess people really have a lot of time on their hands. They dig deep, and when you then put something down, you really, you want it on good paper with a nice pen, and then really you write, from the depth of your heart, something meaningful. That's just perfection, to be honest. So and you were involved also in that process, Rana? Were you involved with the Iconic as well?
Yes, exactly. Same as Manuscript, I was involved in the paper development, and again, we have decided for a beautiful, smooth paper, really hot press surface, and so that any kind of writing instrument can be perfectly written on that special paper.
So also the fountain pen, it doesn't like, it's smooth
does not
and
bleed.
it doesn't bleed.
Yes.
Oh, that's really important as well, right? Because fountain papers are quite historic, really. It's very,
Yeah, that's true.
People are special. I like writing with a fountain pen myself.
too.
But usually you have the problem of it, smearing or it bleeding out. So that's good to know that that paper works really well for fountain pens as well. So, and what leather was that again? Because it looks amazing, and it must feel amazing as well.
Yeah, it is split cow leather, and it's absolutely a premium quality. So, yeah, I mean, get out to your local dealer and give it a try, and feel how smooth the leather is, and what a great quality is to write in these notebooks.
Yeah, because we're launching right now, right here for you virtually, and you can already get them online. Are they available right now?
They will be available in a few weeks. So I think the latest from March 1st, you will get it online around the globe.
Exciting news.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Really, really well done. So that the haptic, the feel of it, but it looks amazing. And then also those soft pages, and then the proper writing instrument to use on it. And then you can really write meaningful thoughts, put them down on paper, and maybe they'll turn into great ideas, This is when people evolve into stronger people during these trying times. Really, really amazing. So we've had the two books new launch of the two books, and now you have something that you've had in store that has existed, and we want to talk about that part as well.
Yeah. Let's talk about this. So the next product we would love to show inside the FineNotes product range is the existing product. It's called 1584, and we have three very, very nice colors here. And this is a product that was completely designed and developed by Rana. So wow. It's a pleasure for me, of course, to ask her maybe to introduce us a bit into her experience with 1584 again.
Yeah, this was our first step to go into the notebook range. And what we wanted to do is to do something extraordinary, something exceptional. And then we decided to search for three colors, to have a combination of colors within the book. So when you open the book, you already have a colored page, and then you have the dotted pages, again, very smooth surface so that you can write on it with any writing instrument. But what is new to the notebook in general, we have a colored core.
Oh, wow.
So this colored core gives you the opportunity to do other things than just writing. Maybe just make some doodles or just take some quick notes. And so this is a combination of taking notes, but also maybe to be a bit creative and to be different than other notebooks that you have ever seen before. So all the three books have colored cores corresponding to the book cover so that everything fits together. And yeah, we are quite proud that we also have this kind of book in this beautiful new range.
So that's really cool. So the 1584, just to for me to understand, the book range had existed, but you've reinvented it and added a little something more creative to it. So did you change the cover as well? I mean, the feeling, and was it the same, or did you added the color, which I find personally really inspiring and creative? But did you also the covers, was it like that always, or has it changed over the years?
No, we have just invented or just launched it a year or 1.5 years ago. So this was our intention, to make it completely new and extraordinary compared to everything that you've seen before. So this is how we are offering that in these three colors. And so these three versions, we have it in purple, we have it in sea green, and then in this peach color.
really nice. So these pastel colors and a really nice feel to the book cover as well. And yeah, the iconic date of the firm, which is still located at the same location, only a mile away from here. That is really fun.
Yeah.
Okay, fun facts. Love hearing about them. Also, when you're sitting at home behind your screen, if you have questions, do feel free to enter your questions in the chat and get more infos. People will be online answering them for you. Really cool, very exciting. Love the bit of the color in the middle of it as well, so you can get creative, do brainstorming, paint, draw, whatever you want to do, and then get back to your writing, So this was already exciting, but now we're going to get even more exciting because you're launching something else, and that's really groundbreaking. And I'm thinking to myself, why has it taken you 437 years? Doesn't it make sense to join these two together? But I'm excited because this is what's going to happen now. I'm going to give it over to Martin because it's your baby. Go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. So thank you, Danny. I mean, and it's an incredible ride I think we are starting into. So with these products, and there are a lot of more products that already have to be developed and will come out in the next month. So a lot of more colors will come, a lot of different sizes, maybe other layouts. So this is something where we are really at the beginning today. And what you said, that's kind of true. I mean, why took it so long to come up even with writing instruments?
Yeah.
And nobody knows exactly why, but today, and this is something very, very special even to us, to the Hahnemühle group, is that we can launch writing instruments.
Yeah, and to be honest, it is such an amazing company with such an amazing DNA, with such great history, having been there for over 4 centuries. I mean, to be honest, I'm sure we've all been screaming for the pens, and finally we've been heard, and there you are producing your first line of pens. Actually, it's 3 different lines. Can I say that? Maybe we'll start at the beginning. Martin, tell us about the new launch, and we're finally, Hahnemühle is producing pens. And not just any pens, super, super high quality pens. Fun to write with, I can tell you that much.
Exactly. So it's exactly what you said. It's all made in Germany. So what we have, or what we are coming up with, is 3 different lines of pens. So we will always have a fountain pen, we will always have a roller ball, and we will always have a ballpoint pen in every collection. And today we will launch 3 collections, starting with a slim edition. The slim edition is something where we really, really go back to, I would say, to the beginning of Hahnemühle, where these paper makers were using almost hand machines to set up paper. And the surface of the pens, they really follow into this technique. So this is the reason why we took, or we used this guilloche, so these fine engravings here, into these collection. So slim edition will come up with 2 different colors. It's a cool gray and it's a beige. And as I said, it's all made in Germany, and only the best quality you can get in the pen industry.
Great. And what's the materials like? What is it made out of?
The body is a brass metal,
Brass metal.
and then you have this varnish. And that's it. So
it looks amazing and it feels great. I had the pleasure to write with one of these pens. Great feeling, like great weight as well. And also the finish feels really fantastic. And you have them in a gray and a beige tone.
Exactly.
Okay, and you say fountain, rollerball, and ballpoint.
Yeah.
And that's the high end, it's super high end. It's for business people, for people that love to write, for poets, for professionals, for Who do you
for
see
everybody
using?
who wants to bring his minds to paper and keep it, yeah.
Okay, for special thoughts, basically. Special thoughts, poets, business people, and anybody who loves writing. And to be honest, right at this moment, it's all back to the roots and being human again. And that is, using your hands and hand-eye coordination. I started writing more, and my writing's terrible, but with a nice pen, I think I can do a little better. So that was the first launch, the Slim edition, which I've had in my hand. It's a fantastic feel. Beautiful writing tool. Do you want to add anything, or Rana, do you want to add or ask anything about those pens? Or do you want to write something? Because you have such beautiful writing. Maybe you want to write something into a book with one of those Slim edition.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean,
I think I just had the writing with the Slim edition, but I can show it once again to you. This is the roller ball. And
exactly.
it is so much fun painting. I'm sorry, I'm from the painting part. It's so nice writing with it because, as I've just mentioned, it is so you're sliding over the paper without any problems, and also the tip of every writing instrument, it does not get any harm because the surface of the paper is so smooth. It is so hot pressed, so it is really also good for the tip of the pens that nothing happens to them.
Super duper. So the question, why is Hahnemühle launching a pen collection? The question is rather, why have they not launched earlier? So I'm very thankful that you're finally launching your pen collection. So that was the Slim line.
Yeah.
You have another line that you're launching, right?
Yeah, of course, we have a bunch more. And the next pen line we can announce is the Bold edition. And the Bold edition is completely different in the design. So it's stainless steel, and it's very, very, very reduced to the pure material. So as you can see, it is cut out of a block of stainless steel, and so you have this very, very nice matte surface. And here, for example, I have the fountain pen from the Bold edition. And here at the fountain pens, and this is something that we have assembled into every collection. Every fountain pen is coming with an 18-karat gold nib. So
Wow.
this is absolutely the highest standard. Maybe I can hold
That
it.
camera? Just, yeah,
Hold
there
it
you
like
are. Just hang
this.
on, and he can catch it right there. Yeah, hold still. That looks beautiful. So the nib is made of gold, that's right?
Exactly.
Wow, look how beautiful that
It's
is.
a gold nib, and then it is rhodium plated. So this is a reason why it shines a bit
So bright.
silver.
Yeah.
Because we don't want it to mix gold with this stainless steel design. Yeah. And it's exactly the same as we have showed already in the Slim edition. So we have a fountain pen, we have a roller ball, and we have a ballpoint pen.
To be honest, I really would love to see Rana write with the fountain pen of the Bold collection, because her writing's so beautiful. With the fountain pen, it must be even more smoother, gliding on that surface. May I please have Rana write with the fountain pen of the Bold edition? Yes?
It's almost like a jewel, isn't it?
Let's give it a try.
is like a jewel,
I
you're
think
right.
let's start with a fountain pen again,
Okay.
and then I will.
I try to show this. I'm sorry.
We're putting in there some obstacles for you, Rana, you see?
Yes, a bit, but that's okay. It's
Wow.
really beautiful. It's just really gliding.
And that's which pen you're using right now there?
This is the Bold edition, and this is the roller ball.
Rollerball, okay. So that looks really amazing, I do have to say. The way it slides on that smooth surface is really fun to watch. My
That's
writing
true.
is not as nice as yours, so I'm not going to show what I just wrote in the back of my cards. But the back side of it is okay. But the beginning I will not show. But it's really fun writing with a super tool like this, super writing tool on really nice surfaces. And beautiful writing, Rana. So we are at the Bold launch of the Bold line writing instruments, and they have a great feel, lay great in your hand. fantastic also that you can screw off the lid. I like that part. And you also have the fountain pen now in your hand? Do we? No? But okay, you can. We have the gold nib that's really amazing, super high standard, high-end, premium writing tool. And look close up also. There's this little, oh look, there's the actual logo on the nib. That's amazing.
Exactly. And there you can see all these nice engravings, like the rooster we have on the nib, and yeah.
So that's really for, to be honest, Valentine's Day is coming up. You know, maybe, I don't know, hopefully, perhaps, you never know. If they're already online, it'd be great as a present for people that love to write something down or write a letter coming from the heart. Something like that would be amazing. Actually, I would love to receive it as a gift. So it's a lot of fun writing with this tool. So we've launched the Slim Edition. We are just launching the Bold Edition, and you have something else in store. Do you want to add anything else regarding the Bold?
No, I think this is all has been said. What we can say about the Bold Edition. So I think
super high quality, the gold nib, the label on the nib, super nice quality steel, fun to write with.
Exactly.
Launched now right here for you, virtually. You know, this is how it's done in 2021. But you have one last very, very special thing you're going to share with us now.
Exactly.
Tuned.
What we would love to launch even today is our first edition. So we decided to come up in 2021 with the first edition. And for this, we developed a limited edition of only 100 pens. So
wow.
Every fountain pen, rollerball pen, and bold pen from the first edition will only be limited to 100 units.
So there's only 100 pieces being produced of each, of fountain, of rollerball and ballpoint.
Yeah.
And I am standing next to these premieres, basically. Right here next to me, you will see also that's the newly launched babies of Martin, I could say, right? These are your babies,
yes,
and there's only 101 of each of them being produced. So super special, super limited, and super gorgeous, I have to say. Look. What do you want to tell us? Share with us some details that you love about this this special first edition.
Yeah. So the special edition will come up with a 18-karat gold nib, and we will have an ink cartridge converter. So in all our fountain pens, it is possible to use ink cartridges or even to use the converter. So if you want to use ink out of an ink glass, then you can use the converter.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, or you use the regular ink cartridge. And then, of course, you can change these cartridge with a converter. Yeah.
So that's really for people that, maybe even writers that write professionally, that love their particular ink and that love exactly that part, being able to put that ink into their pen,
exactly.
having a gold nib, and then just, you know, bringing the best thoughts out of them with the best tools in hand, and then hopefully also on the best paper, being Hahnemühle. So
yeah.
connecting the dots right there. So the fountain pen looks amazing, and the ballpoint and rollerball also. What materials are they made out of?
We have a nickel palladium finish on it, and this is a reason why it shines so nice and so luxury. So even in the cover material, we have the highest standard. So nickel palladium with an 18-karat gold nib.
Wow, really amazing. They do look very inspiring, I must say. Just standing next to them, I feel like, oh, maybe I should start writing something, you know, dig deep and then put it on some beautiful paper. And amazing. So really, the thing that amazes me also is that you can use a cartridge that is, you know, particularly for the pen, but also, you know, using the old-fashioned ink glasses, and then really just, that's something that's very, very special. So I guess this pen is for a special person that really loves writing, or as a gift from a special person for a special person. You must be very proud now, Marsden.
Yeah.
Are you?
I am. I'm absolutely proud, and I'm so thankful that we have this this team and all the team members in the Hahnemühle mill, and all the salespeople and our distributors and retailers around the globe. So I think from today on, with launching Hahnemühle FineNotes, we can really start into a new range of products and into a complete new experience with Hahnemühle paper and Hahnemühle pens.
It's a new era, I would say. This is super exciting. This is an iconic moment, and you were here with us, experiencing this premiere, virtual premiere, live with you right here. I would love to write with one of these pens. I'm not sure if I'm allowed. I might just have to ask.
Yeah, of course.
I can? Oh, really?
Come over.
Really? Oh my God, okay. Do I just grab one, or do you have one there?
Yeah.
Do I just take that one?
Yeah.
Wow, it's really nice weight as well, I have to say. Okay, so I'm gonna come make my way just over here, and then I best write on what?
On
Okay.
iconic.
You take the
Let's see.
iconic.
Connect the dots, huh?
Yeah.
So you guys want to see my writing? Okay,
Yes.
close up here. Okay, let's try this. Wo ist die Eins? Da ist der. Machen wir hier mal. Okay, mal gucken, ob ich das genauso schön hinkriegen. Oh, I'm back in German. I didn't realize. Sorry. There's me going German on you. So I'm trying to be as pretty in my writing as Rana, but I'm okay.
I think it looks
I
beautiful.
think I
Yeah.
did all right. Can you tell? Is it the lights are too bright
That's
in the
nice.
studio? The thing is, though, that this pen really sits in your hand so well. The haptic, the feeling of it is super nice. And what I like also that you twist the little lid up top to get it in, to get the roller point out and to put it back in, which is, at the beginning you were like, where is it? How do I get it out? You push it, no, you twist it on the top.
Yeah.
So it's a super, and that glossy finish is also super luxurious. I am a big fan already. So this is a limited edition of only 100 pieces per pen.
Exactly.
Good idea, great idea, in fact. So you're gonna probably have to pre-order and then wait in line, and then before you know it, it'll already be gone. No? That's what we're hoping. That's what I think the way it's gonna be. So really lovely. Thank you for launching this here today during the Creative Art Alliance Creative Days, virtually launching products. Isn't this amazing? It's a great time of the year, even though this crisis is evident, everyone's suffering. Nevertheless, it's worth it to keep fighting and to keep producing and to keep rethinking and reinventing yourself. Do you guys want to add something to this pen, to the collection, to something about these pens? Because, this is iconic. Finally, after 437 years, Hahnemühle is launching a pen collection. Thank God.
Finally.
Yeah. So let's close maybe with some words about saying thank you for being our host for
You're welcome.
launching FineNotes, and also I would love to thank Rana
My pleasure.
for her experience in bringing all this into our paper products. And yeah, I think now it's time for the sales teams and for marketing to bring this message out into the world and start selling iconic Manuscript 1584 and also the Slim edition and the
Bold.
first and Bold edition.
And Bold edition. I don't know about you guys, I am super excited. I'm sure you can see that. Amazing new products, being in the paper range that's been extended. And also finally there is instruments to write with. Thank God, after 437 years, you were here virtually tuned in to us, seeing them being launched. Your babies are really pretty. Well done. Well done, Rana, also. There are more sessions in the pipeline, so do stay tuned, stay informed. If you have questions, don't hesitate to answer. Use any chats or possibilities to write. Also, Rana and Martin are going to be talking about Hahnemühle range on Monday and Tuesday, so this should be interesting.
Yeah.
It's worth to stay tuned, and you will get more infos. And I hope the excitement got transferred over to you. And now I just want to say, stay tuned, stay creative, stay happy, and see you later. Thank you.